You gonna stand up? Are you gonna stand up? Are you gonna stand up? Don't mind the coffee stain on the carpet. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You did it! You did it! Okay guys, so Tori just left and he is going to pick up our car. Finally, we're going to have it back, and I know a lot of you guys are just confused from my Facebook post, if you have me on Facebook, and you're just kind of like, what is going on? We have been having the most terrible luck with cars lately. I swear it is just crazy. So I'm gonna kind of sit down and explain to you what's been going on, and then when Tori gets back with the car, I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so I'm in Tori's like confined computer space right now so that I can do this without the kids attacking me and wanting attention. But so I don't even know the dates of everything happened. I think last week Nissan finally called us back after a week of them having the car on Tuesday, and they were just like, you know, we finally figured out what they think was wrong with the car, and to fix it, it was just going to cost more than what the car is worth, because our Nissan Versa was the most... Go potty. It was just going to cost it was just going to cost more than what the car is worth, and we're just like, you know what, it's not worth it to do that. We might as well just get a new car, because we're just going to be making payments trying to pay off everything that, you know, we did to get the other car fixed, and it doesn't have everything. You know, our Nissan is literally the most basic car ever. You roll your own windows down, and it's that, you know, there's just nothing to it. And we've been in a rental for a week, and the rental just had, you know, all the bells and whistles, and we're just like, oh, this is so nice. Like, I can press a button and roll my windows up, and, you know, like, I can lock all the doors with the press of a button and not individually. So it was kind of nice to have all that and stuff, and it's just, you know, like, why it wasn't worth it. So why, you know, if you're going to be paying off more stuff, then if you're going to be paying off more bills associated with it, then it's just, you know, might as well get a car. It was nice not having a car note, because we did pay off my car last February, March. So that's been nice not having that payment, but, you know, it is what it is. So we went to CarMax, and we looked around at the cars there, and I mean, I didn't find anything that I like really liked. We did find one car that Tori was like, oh, you know, this is just perfect and everything, and it was a year older than our car and had all kinds of features and stuff in it that was great. And you know, the mileage was a little bit high on it, and so we're just like, oh, I don't know. And we were gonna go forward with it, but CarMax was hesitant because my dad is on the title with me on my car, on my older car. So they were saying he had to be there in person for us to be able to sell our car back to for us to be able to sell the car to CarMax, or we'd have to get a power of attorney from him, and it was this really wacky process to do that, and it was kind of stressful. And so we were in the process of getting him to do that when I decided, like, you know what, let's just go to a few dealerships, look at some of the cars to make sure, you know, like, you know, the GMC Acadia, which we were looking at, was the one that we really wanted, because we were also talking about just waiting until we visited my dad in Texas to just sell the car there so that he could be with us and we wouldn't have to do all this mess, and then we can get a car there before we ship it to Hawaii. So I decided, like, you know what, let's just go to Volkswagen. I really want to check out the Atlas. And so we went there at like 1 o'clock. I want to say we went there Thursday, and we were there all day Thursday after Tori got home from work, and we got a used one, and it only had 33,000 miles on it, so it was a lot less than the other car at CarMax that we saw. And it was a newer make, so it was a 2018. So yes, it is very, very nice, and we were about to pull off the lot with it finally after signing all the paperwork, and the check engine light came on, and we kind of just sat there like, what the heck? Like, our car was, that was the matter, like our check engine light was on and everything. So we're just like, you know, it's 6 o'clock, the kids are just whining, and Avery she wants to go home and she's hungry, and our sales guy came over and was just like, you know, what's going on? And like, the check engine light is on, and he goes, okay, let me check the gas cap, because they filled it up for us. They didn't close the gas cap all the way, and so he said that might have tripped off a sensor, so just, you know, come back tomorrow if it's still on, and we'll get everything sorted out. And you know, so that's what we did. We came back the next day, and they looked at it at the shop, and they were just like, so there's a computer part that needs to be replaced, which was pretty common with this type of car, but we have the part and we can get it back to you on Tuesday, so we're gonna put you guys in a rental. And Tori and I just looked at each other and laughed, because we were just like, oh my god, again, like, why? Like, why us? But Volkswagen was very, very fast about everything. This happened on Friday, so we got there after 3, and they were like, we can't, you know, do anything after 2 p.m. That's when we stopped doing all the work and stuff. So the latest we could have it to you is Tuesday. So we're like, okay, it's whatever, it's covered under warranty. They were super, super fast with getting us a rental, and it was the same make and model as our car that we just bought, so that was nice. And yeah, so we've been in a rental all weekend, and finally Tori is picking it up. It's Tuesday now, and yeah, that's just crazy. And you know, I know a lot of people on Facebook were just like, why, you know, you should take it back and everything. And okay, well, I like touched the camera and messed up the settings a little bit, so if it looks different, I'm sorry. But yeah, so just our luck. I don't even remember. Avery needed to go to the bathroom, so I don't even remember where I left off. But you know, I really like this car. We did go through a little bit more trouble than we should have, but in the end we got a pretty good deal on it. They took our car for a lot more than what I thought they were going to, so that was a huge plus. And it's a lot more room than we used to have, which is nice because we need the extra space, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Alright guys, here's the new car. Do a whole 180 on it. It's seriously so beautiful. Okay. Alright guys. Let's take a look at this thing. Alright, so it has leather seats and it came with the rubber mats on it, so that's very nice and it's easy to clean. It has this nice touchscreen display right here with everything on it. It is an all-wheel drive, so it'll be nice in Hawaii to have. We won't need to use it for snow though, thank goodness. Push start, focus. So it's push start, engine, and these are all these controls. This is just what the steering wheel looks like. It's so nice, guys, and oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. We have buttons. Buttons. We have not had buttons before, so this is pretty nice. We have USB ports right here. This is where the CDs go. You also have an SD reader and the slots to put more SD cards out, I guess. I don't know, that's what it says right there. We have another USB port in here. Random stuff. Gotta have Tylenol because the kids, you know, drive me crazy in the car too. That's not why we have that. This is the back seat. It's Avery's car seat and Dakota's car seat. Look at how much room they have. I'm gonna go back there and show you guys. Alright, so this is the back and it comes with the sun visors already installed into the window, which is super cool. But look how much space that is back here, and they have their own air flow back here now too, and they have USB ports, you know, when they get older and have cell phones or whatever. But yeah, so, and this is the back seat. So we have, again, it's like so much room back there. They have their cup holders, and they do have their own vents too. I can't get one. Where is it? It's like way in that corner over there. They have a vent back there too. So that's awesome. Alright, this is the trunk. This is the trunk. How cool. There's plenty of space too. If you want to like put that down or whatever, there's just so much room. Well, these are the vents I was talking about that just should have waited. But yeah, so lots and lots of space. I'm so excited. Yay. You like the new car?
I like the new car seat.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like the new power truck. What is that? Hello! It's a new car.
You can say our new car.
A new car.
Yeah.
Yeah, new car.
Alright, it's too bright out here. But yeah, it's our new car, guys.